Hi everyone. So I decided to do my video on placenta encapsulation now since I have a little bit of time. Originally, before I got pregnant with the fifth baby, I had decided that I would really like to try the placenta encapsulation, and mainly it was for postpartum depression or the baby blues. I remember I had it really bad with my fourth baby, so I wanted to make sure that it wasn't that bad this time around. And I'd heard a lot of good things about it, like it giving energy, um, like getting, like calming down the mood swings after having the baby with those crazy hormones. Also, I heard that it helps with milk supply and other things. So my main reason was the baby blues. So I found a lady here who was really sweet and kind enough to do it for a really good, reasonable price. And I had it done. She came to the hospital, picked it up, took it home, did the dehydration for the one day, and then came back the next day and turned it into pill form. She said my placenta was slightly on the smaller side, so she was able to yield about 144, 70 milligram pills, and they're right here. They look like herb pills. They're not like Um, they don't look gross. They don't have an aftertaste. They, it's just taking like, it's like taking any other herbal pill. Um, as far as it working, I think it did work. I think it worked wonders. Um, I did not have any baby blues whatsoever. It helped completely with my mood swings. It didn't even feel like I had given birth. The feelings that I had after having the other four babies, I had none of that. I felt completely normal. I felt completely relaxed. I did have energy, even though I was hardly getting any sleep. It did help with my milk supply. I got a ton of milk. At this point, I'm pumping about between 7 to 11 ounces of milk after the morning feeding, and I'm storing most of it because I'm planning on going back to school so I could give the baby the milk to the daycare when the baby goes in there. She also made like a little keepsake of his umbilical cord. I hadn't asked for that. She just did it to be nice. And so it's cute. I mean, I'll keep it. I don't know how much Joey will want it later on, but it will be my little treasure. But yeah, it did work really well. I'm very happy with it. I'm glad it worked. I used it for the first 2 weeks. I took one pill a day, and I stopped using it because after 2 weeks you're back to normal anyway. The baby blues are gone naturally, and I'm fine now. But every so often when I feel like I'm lacking energy or I'm really really tired for that day, I'll take a pill and it helps a lot with like the tiredness. It feels like I drink coffee. That's I could tell you that. It gives you like a happy feeling too. It's not just it doesn't just give you energy. It gives you this happy feeling, and I really like it and I'm glad I have it. She said the pills are good for 3 years. So in case I do try to have another baby, it will be within the 3 years. So I could use these again. I have a lot left. This is just the smaller container. She had another one that's filled up to here. So this one was filled to about here, and that's how much I've used it, about half the container. So the other one is filled to up to here, and I'm going to keep it in case I have another baby. I'll use the same pills. If it is not within 3 years and I feel that it's approaching my deadline or the expiration date, I'll just take it every day until it's gone. I also did the liquid form where you take it or use it after menopause, and I obviously don't know how that works yet, but she said you could refrigerate that for like 20, 30 years or something like that. It's like indefinite, I believe. So it's in the refrigerator. I'm going to save that for the future, and it's liquid form. She put it in a little dropper bottle where she said you're just gonna put like a drop or two in your food or drinks or something like that. and that would help with menopausal symptoms. And my mom went into menopause really young. She was 38 years old. So her symptoms were very severe. She suffered very badly with anxiety attacks because of the hormones and lots of really bad hot flashes and things like that. So I'm hoping that if in case that happens to me, this dropper, the tank, I don't know what they call it. It's like tankature or something like that. I'm hoping that this will help with the symptoms, and hopefully I won't go into menopause early like my mom did, but I know it's in the family, it's genetics. So that's about it. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the pills. I'm not sure if I covered everything regarding them, but I could tell you it was totally worth the money, totally worth the time. I'm really happy I did it. I would highly recommend it if you're open-minded to it to try it out. It did help with recovery time. They say it slows down or it speeds up recovery and slows down your bleeding. I did not bleed heavily at all. I barely bled. I was wearing panty liners pretty much the whole time. Although in the hospital, I was bleeding heavily for the first day. But let me know if you guys have any questions or any kind of anything. Just let me know. All right. Thank you, ladies, for watching. Bye.